So there's a video that Javi from Nivel Codiciado posted. He said that they haven't been getting paid for the past 8 months.
Pues no hemos recibido ni un pago los últimos 8 meses. Las canciones siguen generando vistas, siguen generando reproducciones, no las bajan. Siguen generando feria y nosotros no hemos recibido ni un centavo.
They're obviously not part of DMG anymore, so we're kind of like lost with that. Like, is DMG not paying Nivel Codiciado? But they're still cool, so we don't know if it's DMG, the problem with DMG. But we do know that Eric from Grupo Codiciado is causing a problem. We don't know if suing, right?
I think he's suing. He's suing with saying that, that the name is too familiar and it's confusing people. I kept going and I asked him, what do you think could have avoided this situation? And then I also said, if DMG knew what they were doing, do you think this would have not happened? You know, like, because he said they didn't really know. And he answered to that and he said, definitely. So if DMG were better and knew better, it would have not happened. Tell him about that, like how it's like so hard but redo the thing like where we're not getting paid, but like not throwing shots, you know, just as in letting the people know, because pinches morros mecos, váyanse a la verga. So, and then like what do we do then, you know?
This is still part of the intro. What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Agushto Papa Podcast episode. If you guys are new to this channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We're available on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. We are the podcast that talks about the regional, the very first podcast that does this shit.
Started it.
The
very first kind.
And also the podcast that has a lot of offers from different companies that don't want to pay and want us to do everything for free, which I think is not fair because there's other influencers that get the same numbers as us and they're making like 10,000 a month. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. That's just what Angel wanted to talk about before this podcast.
No, I wanted to talk about that. What is the verse of the week?
Verse of the week is act right. Spooky season is coming. The reason why we put that is because I was at Target with these two dudes and literally the whole fucking time.
They already started putting like the little pumpkins and everything.
Pumpkin
I'm like,
patch is coming. We gotta start acting right, Jason. Oh my god. Dude.
Yeah, both were on a mission.
Hey, Starbucks, pumpkin spice latte. Put on your story.
No,
Thirst trap.
Hey, that was
And then Jason, all right, baby, what'd I put?
Yeah, but we're acting right now. If you knew us from the past, that's not us anymore. We're different people. We are trying to get cuffed this season.
You know, you change every season.
It's been like 5 years since I've been to a pumpkin patch. I don't even know what pumpkins look like at this point.
I've only
Look
been
to your right. I meant left because I'm wearing orange. I didn't mean to call you pumpkin.
Okay.
De las caras porque está grandote.
That's a chumpkin.
Chumpkin.
Guys, I've only been to a pumpkin. What is it?
Patch.
Pumpkin patch like once or twice. It was in my last relationship, so I need to update. What is it like now? You know,
I don't know.
I'm trying to get the
same thing.
experience.
It's been like 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
I haven't gone.
Never ever.
No.
Didn't you say you have like 5 lined up?
I haven't even have a boot.
For the podcast.
No lo quemes.
Nah, just kidding.
No.
Imagine. Well, you can't go to the same pumpkin.
Wait,
Yeah.
what do you do at a pumpkin patch though? Like that as
Take pictures.
Never
Well,
gone.
well,
Hey, take
I went
pictures.
5 years ago, but I think you go and
Buy a pumpkin?
They put like pumpkins on. I think you pick like a nice one, and then you buy it, and you take a picture of her, and she posts it, and she never posts you. Hey, I'm trying to do things different, you know.
Nah, I just take her to Target and buy a $5 pumpkin.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the thing though. They're expensive. Like a pumpkin like this, probably like it was like $40.
Have you guys carved the pumpkin?
And that was like
at
5
least?
years ago.
No, you
I'm trying
carved
to-
the pumpkin.
I've never carved a pumpkin in my
haven't.
life.
Oh yeah.
Remember we
Don't bring that up.
I only
What
took
you
her,
guys-
like the semillas.
Bring it up.
Well, we did some like cringe shit. Like back then, it was me, him, some other dude. We got like an Airbnb. For some reason, we like brought our girlfriends.
Yeah,
and then Keko went to go clean up.
No, I went. I
went
set
to
up. I set up.
Left to
cleaned
work.
everything. Went to work. Came back and cleaned
Cleaned up.
everything.
Wait, bro, you guys set up you guys just wanted to carve pumpkins?
Yeah, with their
Well,
girlfriends.
we were
Yeah.
with our exes.
And you went
Oh,
to set
he's
up, but
still
you didn't
my
have
girl.
you didn't have a girl though, huh?
Uh,
And you just went to set up?
Yeah, and then I went to work.
See, that's why you act like this.
And I went to
'Cause
work.
Look how you guys treat them.
But no. So like,
That's
I
why he
guess
acts like
it was like years ago. So like
he's traumatized.
after that, like I guess when they had to leave, like Keko came, and then we played FIFA. Remember? You remember?
But what part does it come in where he cleaned up everything?
That was my first time getting like pretty like
You
Say, you already brought it.
got-
baked.
We got stoned. I played hide and seek in the dark.
Oh, that's
Dude, that was my first time. We were playing FIFA, and then it was like me, the other dude against these two,
Diego got the trips.
and then like dude, I hit it a lot because I thought it like hits you right away, right? Dude, I hit that shit like 20 times, swear to God.
Oh hell.
And then out of nowhere, I was like, what the hell? And then Keko just pulls me back. It's like, relax, relax. And I was like, that.
You're like,
and I didn't get a bad high until
no, you were gonna get a bad high until I relaxed you. But then when we
How
played
did he
hide-
relax you?
I just told him like I slapped him back and I was like just relax, take a deep breath and play.
Hey, relax.
And then
He's like, let me play.
we're like fuck it, we finished playing and then like you're fucking like the motion of the FIFA
And then you
shit.
cleaned up after you played?
Nah, and then we played hide and then we're like fuck it, let's play hide and seek in the dark. And then that's when he started.
And I was in the bathtub like this, and he had like some motor that made noise. And I was like, no, and I fucking.
dude, that shit was scary. No cap.
Cause it was just like
Oh,
red
no.
eye, the red eye.
It was Keko's pen, and then they scored, and Jason sat on his lap, like I don't know how, dude.
He jumped
No,
on
we
my
celebrated. We celebrated.
Yeah, and then
we
he
won.
broke the pen, and we were like pissed at Jason.
Yeah.
But see, guys, they're telling me the story because I was not there. I was
But like
not part of it.
also, Jason did something to Keko. Oh, cause he broke the pen,
Oh.
and then like Keko lifted him up with his legs on the bed, and he fucking started to go like that.
Oh, bro.
And then Jason actually felt like
I
You
felt
felt
like
you felt his dick?
no, but like
You-
just
you
the,
did.
We didn't even
Fuck.
touch.
we didn't touch, but like the
no,
whole
you guys touched,
the
Bro,
the
it's
whole
good.
motion was like, oh hell, no, like
He's like, I'm getting some action one way or
like,
another.
you know in GTA where you die, you're like wasted. That's what
Yeah.
I feel like wasted. Like,
And you just feel like,
like, dude, I actually heard some clapping anyway.
Shut
Dude,
the
that's
fuck
nasty.
up. You're
Act
that
right.
liar.
Spooky season's coming.
yeah,
that's
no,
the
but guys,
quote. That's
no,
the
not guys,
quote.
girls. We're all acting right. So
Yeah, I'm
y'all let us know, like for real, that ass. I want to talk about how we went to a pumpkin patch and bought a really expensive pumpkin.
I want to bring it up, you know.
Yeah, we
I'm
want
trying to make
about it.
someone's fall season, you know.
Like I want to tell the kids how they were born, you know.
Damn.
After you bought a pumpkin.
After you swallowed them.
How is that even possible?
I just want to go buy a pumpkin, take a picture, and drop you off her house. That's it.
Nah. You know he doesn't.
He wants to get
Angel doesn't do that
Hey,
shit.
he
when
wants to
drops
get
them off.
reposted too.
Angel wants to get
Oh
reposted.
yeah, and I
but-
want somebody to post. I want them to post who bought the pumpkin.
Dude,
that's,
Angel's
that's all I'm asking for. That's it. Nothing else. Nothing else. in
Angel's
this
a
world
freak.
that I
Nah,
want.
Angel's a freak.
Angel's
I did not know that
Hey,
about
yo,
you. Calladito, pero what?
Anyway,
Angel's
guys.
asking for a relationship basically.
No,
for the
Angel's
fall.
a freak. Like this motherfucker
Yo,
crazy.
why you guys go on?
No, dude, like calladito.
Time I
shy.
a freak. Time I a freak. No,
I'm not
actually
can't say it.
no.
It's- I can't say it. You two will
Hey,
take it down because
it's a
that
family
extreme.
channel. It's,
Bro.
it's a family channel.
We're family friendly.
Yeah.
Family friendly. Family.
Like
friendly.
I know we cuss and shit, but like this I cannot talk about it. Some crazy. Like this motherfucker's into like that.
He's
Fucking
on-
Johnny Sins shit. Anyways,
Yeah.
what are the
There
topics?
go
for
my
today?
chances.
He's into like some satanic sex or some shit.
That feel like wraps him up, you know, with the handcuffs.
Angel
on
into
his
that
side.
shit, like
Like
that
this-
whipping shit.
Just
Yeah.
for like star and circle, and then he
He put
starts.
the nipple tassels on his,
Ah.
on his nipples and then just.
You get the ball like fucking.
Angel likes to hang him and like fucking like
Remember when this dumbass did the prank on me with that shit? Or like the alligator shit.
yeah.
Oh my god. But guys, before we get on to the topics, I just want to let you guys know that September 15th, it's a Thursday. I'm going to do a vape drop. westcoastvapeplug.com.
But yeah.
Use Agushto Papa, code Agushto Papa. I don't know what it's going to be, but use it. It's going to be some sort of discount. You guys are watching this on Monday. That drops on Thursday. So it's that week. But you can still, anytime you're watching this, go check it out.
Also, if you
Links
guys
in the
didn't know,
description.
Angel gives away a lot of free stuff.
Oh, yeah, there's going to
for
be 10
50
free
cents.
shirts too, so you better be quick.
I don't know if you guys knew that,
Set
but
the
like,
timer.
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
and last
li-
time I fucked up and I gave away 18. Hey, like that's life.
Like,
And I'm
you
also
gotta
gonna
be
have these
quick,
clocks
though.
right there. You guys are seeing them. It's like some Bapex clocks that look like Rolex.
you thought he said cock?
No, I was looking
Oh.
for the clock.
Oh yeah, but I messed up. It was like, wait, that right there. If you guys are seeing that right there, so make sure you go buy one. Thank you guys so much. And I need money to go buy a girl a pumpkin. That's it. Thanks.
That's
Bye.
his. That's his mission.
Maybe a lot soy pumpkin.
a
patch.
mission.
That's it.
Mission
Toys.
this fall. Buy a girl pumpkin.
Get booed up.
He means toys.
Yup. Yup. It's time to act right. Get booed up and settle down.
Guys,
We're all
we have
ready.
a
We're all ready.
we have a soccer video coming out soon with Los del Leme. We played soccer against them.
Oh yeah.
On the line.
We're trying to call everyone out, honestly. Like, Mondo, I know you're watching this, but like after you
Mondo.
see that video, you're probably gonna be like, "Oh shit, let me step back," you know?
Bro, D1 players, like academy players.
Like,
If you guys see the chemistry here, it's the same on the field.
dude, we were
Yeah.
playing soccer and Angels never played the soccer, and for the throwing, this motherfucker did like a basketball.
It was like Kobe. Yeah, I went like.
Dude, I was like, no.
Yeah, but anyway, they got the chemistry going on. I was the goalie. There wasn't supposed to be goalies, but It is what it is.
So
nobody was guarding me, so I was open.
So basically,
That was kind of messed up. Nobody even guarded me. It's okay though.
me and Keko were on the sides.
Me too.
Oh no, it was me and Diego on the sides, which is the wings. He was in the middle, so he was playing like center
he was on
mid.
the side.
And
Well,
You're on the right
it
side.
depends. We'll rotate.
and then Angel last man, because you know.
We were beating them by a lot, but
I
then
said like 4 goals though. I don't know you guys.
We
what
were
you guys
possessing the
talking
ball like pretty good, honestly.
We had the best tiki taka. We're like
were really
doing
tiki-taka.
triangles. They looked at us like, damn, what the fuck?
Yeah, we played against fucking Los del Limit, and they put up a fight towards the end. It wasn't an easy match. Like,
Yeah, because we ended up playing with fucking 2 players.
oh yeah.
2.5.
2.5. Why?
Give them some credit.
Yeah, but we ended up playing with no shoes for some reason.
Yeah, on turf. I don't know if you guys know, but
Well,
my boy Angel is allergic to turf. I mean, allergic
Grass.
to
I'm allergic
grass.
to grass.
So we had
I
to play
did
on
get
turf.
some ronchas right here, but it's a grass. It's nothing else.
And shout out to
Work
our
out.
filmer Alan. He was on the drone and on the camera, so you guys get to see.
And it
like,
was his
everything.
birthday too.
And it was his
He
birthday.
came on his birthday.
But yeah, we want to play more art. We want to play against more artists.
They
And
don't want to play us though.
We want to make that a thing because I feel like we could beat them all.
Ay, Loki,
Oh, I feel like we can,
soy
huh?
un pinche crack, güey.
If you guys
Oh.
might see Keko like as pretty big, but he could run fast.
He could run, yeah. I
He's
sent
like
him,
surprisingly like, what the fuck?
It's
I
the
sent-
shoes.
Yeah. I sent him
We
some
played
through balls.
barefoot yesterday.
Oh yeah.
But Angel runs like a tank.
He
He runs in slow motion.
he's like the wall. You know how like when there's a free kicks, he's like the wall.
About
itself.
it.
To be honest, I never tried running. It is what it is though. What topics do we have for today?
Anyway, guys, for this topic,
As you guys can see by the title of this video.
as you can see as the title of the video,
As
we
you can
have
see by the
a-
title.
As you guys can see by the topic of
as you can see a couple of times.
No, as you guys can see by the title of this video, once again, companies hacen lo que les da la regalada gana, and they're screwing over another artist.
I'm not the company.
Who?
It's Eric Grupo Codiciado.
So Nivel Codiciado
Ay, me
gets
equivoqué.
in a conflict with another artist, maybe the record label. I'm not sure if it's the other record label.
Oh, it's because there's
But
conflicts going on.
there's 2 conflicts going on, and we tried our best to get clear. Hopefully, thanks to Angel, he got some information from what's his name
Javi from
Javi?
Nivel Codiciado.
to clear up the beef
A little
and the
statement.
problem. A little statement which he has up. He's gonna pull up pretty soon. But what happened, Angel or Diego or Keko?
Yeah, so if you guys want to say the situation that's going on with how they said they weren't getting paid.
Oh yeah, so there's a video that Javi from Nivel Codiciado posted. He said that they haven't been getting paid for 8 months, for the past 8 months. They're obviously not part of DMG anymore, so we're kind of like lost with that. Like, does DMG or is DMG not paying Nivel Codiciado? But they're still cool, so we don't know if it's DMG. The problem with DMG, but we do know that Eric from
We
Grupo
do know.
Codiciado is causing a problem. We don't know if suing, right?
I think he's suing.
He's
suing with saying that
I think
that
Eric
the name
does-
is too familiar and it's confusing people.
Yeah, so I think Eric from Grupo Codiciado did trademark Codiciado, and then Nivel Codiciado has a Codiciado, and then they're independent. They have Codiciado Records. So I think he's been like making it a problem for them. And I'm a kind of like defend Eric in a way. I'm gonna say why. Like, but
Why?
oh, you want me to say it right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like I feel like I also want to look at it as in a way where it's like I want to put myself in Eric's shoes. Like, what if it's like Agushto Papa, and then someone else comes out with like Agushto,
Para andar a gusto.
para andar Agushto. So when they search up Agushto Papa, they come out. So we're kind of giving them like that free shit.
that
You
kind
get
of
me?
like that publicity.
And if you search up Codiciado, it's Grupo Codiciado and then like Nivel Codiciado.
Yeah, I think right there,
You get me?
Yeah,
whoever
I get it.
came up with
That
it
makes sense.
first and whoever trademarked it first, just legally
Like, I'd be
owns-
kinda mad,
owns
to
the
be honest.
rights.
Mhm.
Y el otro, pues sorry.
And then another thing to keep in mind is that these 2 groups came up in 2 different times too. Obviously, Grupo Codiciado came up, what is it, in like 2016? And then Nivel Codiciado, which is a more tacuache, tumbao,
Newer, like 20.
newer
19,
sound.
2020.
But they're obviously, when you search them up, both of them come out.
Yeah, 2016 was their year. Fun fact: they have the most viewed Servando Setale video by like 100 million.
Oh, Gente de Accionar?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it has like 210 million, and the next up is like 100 or like 90.
Damn, that's crazy. That song was an absolute banger.
But
It,
also-
it carried like that whole year.
Their
Mhm.
album after that song, no,
Grupo Codiciado?
Which one was it?
Paso a Paso?
No, that was a song. The album. The one we'll sing, fuck.
Ay, qué cosas de la vida.
Yeah.
No,
No, the other one.
The album?
El Disney.
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 Oh,
Fucking,
Disney was with that one guy, no?
Crecer.
Crecer Germán. I like that song.
Damn,
Hold up, I'll tell you
right
right now.
Dude, remember we met some guy?
Barbara? Oh,
Yeah,
not
we
Barbara,
met
but yeah.
some guy because we used to be in a group and like,
Jose.
they get drunk, they start saying all this shit and like, oh, I know Crecer hermano.
I was like, oh yeah.
I know all this shit. We're like, oh yeah, whatever. He's like, yeah, I'm a FaceTime, and he FaceTime Crecer hermano like when he was popping. We're like, what the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, we're like, oh.
And like we
shit.
said what's up to him and everything, but he was like all drugged out.
And then we went to the taqueria the next day.
Oh yeah.
Work on something.
So the album that Keko was talking about was Si Lo Digo Es Porque Puedo.
Yeah.
And that was
Oh, well, like El Gros and shit like that.
that was kind of like their debut album when that
I was a
song hit.
huge fan of Codiciado.
Bro.
Huge.
Yeah,
fan.
we
I was
low-key
so
all looked
mad
up to
I
them.
never got to go to
Oh
the
yeah, you
concert,
should say
dude.
that. That story is really good.
Oh.
Guys, we were like 16 years old.
So
We
this
went to
day-
go see Grupo Codiciado. That was their last show before
At
he
the
got
Microsoft, no?
no, at the
No, at the
observatory.
Observatory in Santa Ana.
Observatory?
It was so cool, dude, because like Eric pulled up right next to us in the black Lamborghini with his like
Yeah.
white girlfriend that he met at Gucci, and he's like now
His wife.
dating his wife.
Really?
Yeah, so like he met her. So the story is that he met her at the Gucci store, and then she's like, "Oh, come to my show." She didn't really know Spanish, and she went, and that's when they like pulled up like right next to us, like literally. Right
Yeah,
next.
Jimmy was right there
Damn.
I have a video too.
If I had a show like that, you guys think I'd be like, hey, go to the Pumpkin Patch with me. It would work out, maybe.
too.
But yeah, we went, and Keko couldn't go because like his
Tell him
his
why.
sister was really strict on him back then.
Drop her name.
And then they were like, no, because there's gonna be people smoking. And there was people smoking, but
There
like
was
we
people
weren't smoking. We were like 16.
Yeah.
That's
but
crazy.
But
that,
Keko was like 19 already.
that was like the last time. Shut the fuck up. I'm not that old from you guys.
How old were you, Keko?
Well, y'all were
18.
16. I was 17.
18.
18.
It's
No,
when
that's
you're
not
apart.
chiquito.
You're 2 years older than me.
I'm 1 year older than him.
Oh yeah, 17 then. Cause yeah. So he
But
was
I'm
17 and they didn't give him
Knocking on
permission.
18.
And honestly, it was. I think that was like one of my first concerts.
That was my first concert too. It was cool.
I still wanted to go.
Yeah, you.
Like,
I guess you're never.
That-
gonna
Like the way I
never-
saw Nata, the
time
way I
in
saw
history.
Eric too.
Yeah.
Never saw them play. They broke up and
Well, yeah, they recently broke.
So okay, so for like just so you guys could understand like how we used to see Codiciado, like I feel like the way our viewers see Nata and Junior is the way we used to see Codiciado. Like
Like
we
they were
wanted-
so different, dude.
yeah, like they were.
I
like,
think he's the one
they
that
were the
actually
shit.
changed.
They were the shit. Yeah. Huh, Keko?
yeah, fuck, dude. We would blast their music. We would go to gigs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
We'll get all
Yeah.
lit in the car just going to fucking damn.
Yeah, they really did things different. I think they're one of the first ones that like really put money into their music videos.
And oh yeah,
Mhm.
like so many.
And their visuals, their visuals are cool.
and the
too.
way they dress too. Jimmy said they're the first ones that like I think they did Reyes del Corrido. The only ones that didn't come out with suits, and from there they changed it.
Remember, like every time
Sheesh.
we had gigs, we'll be like, "How we dressing Codiciado?"
Suits or Codiciado. Yeah, we give them the credit.
Yeah, we'll be like, "Fuck it, we'll go Codiciado."
Damn, that's crazy, dude. I remember those good old days.
Yeah, it was a different time.
Music wise,
Music wise too. Yeah.
No, the good old days.
No,
Come on, break. All right, guys, we are back from the break, and I'm gonna should I play the video of Javi, the one from TikTok, or just that one?
yeah, play it.
Oh yeah, maybe to get some context.
All right, some context. I'm gonna play right here. Dun.
¿Qué dice mi gente? Espero que se la estén pasando chingón este bonito día. Estoy haciendo este video para platicarles algo que nos está sucediendo ahorita con el grupo. Y la verdad se me hace muy injusto todo lo que nos está pasando. Porque nosotros tenemos un chingo de música por sacar. Estamos súper contentos por todo lo que vamos a hacer. Pero hay cosas que nos detienen. Y una de esas, pues no hemos recibido ni un pago los últimos 8 meses. No hemos recibido ni un pago de toda la música que ya hemos sacado. Las canciones siguen generando vistas, siguen generando reproducciones, no las bajan. Siguen generando feria y nosotros no hemos recibido ni un centavo. Y eso nos detiene un chingo. ¿Por qué? Porque eso es lo que nos alimenta, es lo que nos da de comer a cada quien, a la familia. Y pues no estamos ganando nada. Es muy frustrante no poder sacar música, poder recibir dinero, poder vivir de lo que tú hiciste con tu esfuerzo. Es algo muy difícil y muy feo. Y eso es lo primero. Y lo segundo que está pasando, mi gente, es que nos quieren quitar el nombre. Esta persona dice que el público se confunde con uno y el otro, que le estamos quitando su público. Y yo pienso que eso es muy culero de su parte que diga eso, porque en realidad no es así. Todo es diferente. Los instrumentos, la música, la letra, todo es diferente. Y pues nosotros apenas íbamos a iniciar. nuestro nuevo proyecto como artistas independientes y vamos a sacar toda la música que tenemos ahí guardada desde hace tiempo para todos ustedes. Viene esta persona y nos detiene. Y yo lo único que pido, mi gente, es apoyo de ustedes. Si alguna vez les gustó una canción de nosotros y los hizo sentir de una forma nuestra música, espero que nos apoyen. Y puede ser que no ganemos la batalla. Puede ser que ellos ganen. Puede ser que nosotros cambiemos el nombre. Y yo lo único que espero, mi gente, es que haya lealtad con nuestros fans. Que en realidad nos apoyen, no importa lo que pase. Y nosotros estamos aquí para quedarnos, mi gente. Saludos.
All right, guys, you guys heard it. Now,
I thought we were gonna wait. Okay.
And then now we're gonna play what he sent us and what we think about it, the whole situation. I kind of said, you know, kind of defending Eric's side, but I also want to kind of defend Nivel Codiciado's side. I think it sucks.
They're both artists, you know. They're trying to make bread.
Because, you know, Nivel Codiciado took them years to build what they have, and like out of nowhere, like that shit happens, and they have to maybe switch names to like.
Yeah. So once you guys saw that video, I felt like there was a lot. There was a lot that he. God, let me restart.
Come on, dude.
So after seeing that video, I know that there was a lot that he was holding back. So, you know, once you said that we're gonna talk about it, I hit up Jesus Alejandro Aguilera.
The fuck is that?
Him.
Oh, damn, his birth name and shit.
Yeah. So I texted him hoping that he would answer. Shout out to him for answering, and I told him like, hey, you know, can you give us a little more clarification? He did, and first we started talking. I'm gonna read it to you guys word for word.
Jesus Alejandro.
And then he sent some audio, so I'm gonna show you guys. So, you know, yada yada. I said hi, and I said, can you tell us about your group not getting paid for so long? Who's holding the money back? You know, because it was making money regardless. Like it's gotta be in somebody's pocket. And he said, a third-party distributor. DMG was just making money without even knowing what they were getting paid for. I believe that money is long gone, and the third-party distributor took advantage of the group and DMG. So I said,
wait, I'm sorry. What is a third-party distributor?
Something like DistroKid?
Like DistroKid?
Oh, like the Interscope Records and shit.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Because I wanted to ask you about that.
So we have to find out who is the distributor for Nivel Codiciado.
Yeah, and then it kind of seemed like he also said like, oh, DMG didn't know what they were doing, you know? So then I kept going. So during these 8 months, DMG did not get paid either. Because I was like, oh, maybe they didn't know, but they still got paid something, you know? He's like, I don't know exactly. All I know is they already received a cut from our music! Exclamation point.
DMG already received the cut?
Yeah. So they didn't really know what they were doing. DMG got paid. Nivel Codiciado has not gotten paid, and he believes they will never get paid for those 8 months.
Damn, bro.
He said the money's gone.
That's crazy.
That's crazy because like
and that's a big chunk of money.
Yeah, not only that, but like the time that you put into making the songs, you know, and like studio time and music videos, like it's a lot of money and time.
I wonder who the distributor is. Like,
yeah, that's true.
Warner, Sony, some shit like that.
So then I kept going and I asked him, what do you think could have avoided this situation? And then I also said, if DMG knew what they were doing, do you think this would have not happened? You know, like, because he said they didn't really know. And he said, he answered to that and he said, definitely. So if DMG were better and knew better, it would have not happened. And then I replied that having this bad experience that I'm sure has caused the group a lot of hardship, do you guys plan on staying independent? And he sent me 2 audios and I'm gonna play for you guys.
Yes, sir. The plan es estar independientes, carnal. Ahora sí, bien. Porque el asunto estaba en que we went independent, según nosotros, ¿verdad? Pero pasó some bullshit con el abogado que teníamos y con lo de DMG. El asunto fue que nosotros queríamos cumplir con el contrato de DMG. Nosotros ya habíamos entregado todas las canciones que teníamos que haber entregado, so nosotros no entregamos nada during these last 8 months y no nos han pagado. That was the whole thing. Que nos hicieron esperar hasta que se acabara el contrato bien para que nos pagaran y no nos pagaron. That's the story, pues. And there's a lot more to it, pero pues me gustaría después contarlo en más detalle.
Damn.
I'll play the next one.
And the thing is that I understand it wasn't them, technically, it was the third party, pero pues al final del día cae en su responsabilidad de ellos y pues yo nunca les eché la culpa a ellos, pero pues es lo que es, ¿me entiendes? O sea, ¿a quién más le puedo apuntar el dedo besides the third party? Like, it's ellos no son DMG, ellos se tuvieron que haber encargado de todo from the start, pero pues, uno aprende con esto, pues.
So the distributor is in charge of paying the label and the artist. I thought it was just direct to the label and then the label's in charge to the artist, but I guess in this case, it's the distributor, which it could be Sony, all these distributors.
DistroKid,
Not DistroKid, because DistroKid is more like independent type of shit, like you do it yourself.
Oh, okay.
You know when someone signs to like Sony, something like that.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
so I guess the distributor's in charge of paying both, and I guess it's not DMG's fault because DMG got their cut that was for them, and Nivel didn't. But like he said, if DMG se hubieran puesto las pilas a little bit, they could have.
I feel like it was such a small label that maybe they didn't know how to deal. I mean, it just
like something new to them, huh?
They're incompetent in this situation, which I think it should be like the bread and butter of owning a record label, like getting paid.
Yeah, for streams.
It seems like they were incompetent.
So that was aside from the Grupo Codiciado shit, because I thought it was like Eric suing, so that's why they couldn't get paid.
Oh, yeah. So it's, to me... Was there a spider?
I don't know. I just saw something fall.
Something fall?
Oh, dog.
You're good.
El show tiene que continuar. Hopefully it goes that way though. Yeah, so it's two... Yeah, keep an eye on it, please. I don't want to lose my train of thought. So it's two separate things. Grupo Codiciado suing for a Nivel Codiciado name is one thing, which I feel like they think they are going to lose. Maybe because one person, just registered it before type of thing. Also, it could be where they only registered in Mexico and not U.S. We're yet to see that. But with not getting paid for 8 months, it is because I think what it seemed to me, my interpretation, is that DMG was not competent enough to make sure that their artists were getting paid in a timely manner. Not getting paid for 8 months is not the move. They probably had to go back to their jobs and all that. A lot of hardship.
Fuck, dude.
But DMG did get paid. So
I feel like
nomás no supieron cómo pagarle al otro.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like, okay, this is my opinion. Obviously everyone has an opinion right here. I feel like, as a not me as a business owner, but like as a business owner in general, you're supposed to take care of the employees first. And I feel like Nivel Codiciado should have got paid, and then DMG should have took the loss because that's what it is to
Yeah, but
realistically, that's what you.
That's the ideal.
That's what you. I mean, ideally, that's what you expect for the business to take the loss, because when there's a win, the business takes the win.
Yeah.
But realistically, that doesn't happen.
It doesn't happen. It doesn't happen. That's like I guess the fair way to put things in perspective, but it didn't happen like that. And another thing that I want to mention is that 8 months of not working because
8 months of working and not getting paid.
Exactly.
Eso está más cabrón. Mijo, porque we could have been, could have been chilling at your house for 8 months not getting paid. You're not getting paid. I bet.
So I mean, how do you leverage that, knowing that like you put in so much work and then you're not getting paid? Like there's a huge fallback on that.
I just wonder why they're not getting paid.
Probably because of the shit too.
Yeah. It was a very short conversation.
Everything's probably on hold for them.
Or it probably got sent to other Codiciado.
Yeah, if you want to, if he said, he didn't want to talk about it more, if you want to come on, tell us more about it, or if somebody from DMG wants to let us know really quick what's going on right there, we'd appreciate that too. If you guys want, to clear the air a little more.
Yeah, we wish Nivel Codiciado the best. Honestly, I feel like you guys are probably going through some hardships, but I mean, I feel like that's what it is. You learn the business. I feel like what is his name?
Jesus Alejandro.
Oh, I heard
Aguilar.
Javi is taking it a good mindset, because he's saying that he's learning from all the experiences, and obviously he's gonna be able to apply that since he's gonna be independent with his grupo, and his bandmates. Pa adelante, compas.
Yeah, but that was just our interpretation. But yeah.
Javi,
something that I did like take away from the video, the TikTok that he posted when he first talked about it, was like how sad he looked. I feel like he looked super aguitado. Artists just want to make music, and because of the politics of ever music
two
works.
Problems going on at
yeah, like two problems, like cuando llueve relampaguea,
Because think about it,
that's a lot.
Not getting paid for 8 months, that's one thing, but then now you're trying to start fresh, and then you have this motherfucker telling you to change your name
after you said he was like the coolest guy before the break.
Who?
The motherfucker.
Oh, Eric?
Oh,
Yeah,
Eric?
no, he's cool, but like,
He's too much.
like I said, I want to defend both sides because if you do like,
Right
They're
across
both
it.
influential for each
but it just
generation,
sucks
you know.
for Nivel Codiciado. It took them time to build. They started from zero, and then now they just have to change it. I wonder.
Yeah,
I
no,
think that
that's
is
fine.
gonna affect them. I feel like
Yeah,
it did
it's
help them
just-
too that they had the name Codiciado. You know, you put Codiciado, they both come out.
Yeah, to me it's just sad.
Their music's good.
How we thought he looked. Once again, all these politics are ruining the music. You know, we could have had music that we like, but unfortunately we're not because the money's not there.
And they have a big fan base.
I think it's a loyal fan base.
And that as you know, obviously the ones that are affected as well as the fans that
Yeah.
don't get the music, you know.
They took out todo su tiempo.
Relegado.
Todo su.
Dude, that's
Did you guys read the comments? People didn't like that Alex was on there.
Sorry, but I didn't either.
Really?
like it.
I didn't like it. It's just his voice didn't fit in with what is it? The Morenito.
What about Jose Mejia? Did you like him being on?
No, tampoco. I just like fucking.
So you would have liked.
I like the
just
acapella one
Like
better.
the TikTok song.
Yeah.
It's because when you like listen to the
the
like the
previews?
preview, and you're like, oh, this is gonna sound good, and then it just they switch it around
Yeah.
too much.
Cause like the rhythm wasn't the same, you know, cause cada quien
They put their
different vocals,
flow.
you know, they have their own flow. So when you put that together, it's like, oh shit, it's a different wave. It's not just, cause with the one from TikTok, I fucking listen to it when I fucking cry my ass to sleep. Actually,
Because we're trying to go to Pumpkin Patch. We're acting right now.
y'all just keep playing with us. But nah, that shit, that song, the acapella one, it slapped.
That also happened with remember when Calle 24 dropped ¿Qué está pasando? Like the preview was so good, and then GOP hopped on and they were mad.
Yeah.
And not the. I was gonna say the preview one about Eslabon.
Oh, I was about to get to that. How I don't know what TikTok I saw that it was like, oh, we don't get previews of Eslabon anymore because so many people just said that the preview was so much better than the song. I mean, in this case, we're kind of.
Eslabon said that?
No, it's just some TikTok.
Oh.
You know how
That like there's no more previews anymore, where like Pedro would be like, oh look, and he put his speaker and like listen to the song and he would sing along.
Mhm.
Like he doesn't do anymore because of people just saying that the preview is so much better.
I think I saw Brian talk about
Te
that.
dame un beso or súbete al carro.
Súbete.
Yeah, it's because I feel like
No.
regardless, like people, like you can't please people, you know. If the song's good, by the time it comes out, it's like, oh yeah, it's good, but it's burned out already. All these TikTok people burned it out.
And then-
They also don't.
Go for it.
I think we're gonna talk about the same thing, right?
No.
They also.
Just go.
Just go.
They also don't. They're also okay. So Ivan has a song with Yaritza, and I haven't listened to the preview, not even like the Ivan preview, but I saw literally a fucking TikTok that has a lot of likes, and it said, "I hope Yaritza doesn't hop on this one." Like they don't want. Yaritza
I saw the
on
same
that one.
TikTok. Yeah, it was like
And they
a
had-
million likes.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's because it just shows how difficult the market is, and
It's hard to please everybody.
not that it's hard to please everybody. Everybody's just looking at things like no le quieren dar el buen gusto, you know, where people just try to see like the faults of it. No
It's
quieren
like
verle el lado bueno.
and it's like not
Y
even. out yet.
nunca van a estar contentos no matter what.
It's like what Freddie said from Hijos de Garcia when he came on. Like, they wanted guitarras. He did guitarras, and they're like, oh, bring
Drums.
norteños, and bring this, bring that, bring that.
Tololoche.
Like, what the fuck? Like, the next thing you know, you want a whole, like, what's that shit called?
clarinets.
Fucking-
Orchestra.
Orchestra type of shit. Like, damn, what kind of music y'all want? Like, this is the year of the duetos. Fucking people are doing duetos, and then y'all complaining, and then they don't do duetos. They're like, oh, you should do a song with this person. But then, like, make up your fucking mind.
But on the other side, I guess it's good that the fan base is so vocal that they really make artists try hard.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's
they
good.
adapt. Some of them do end up.
So it has its bad sides, it has good sides.
Or
Pero al
maybe,
final del día.
or maybe we shouldn't judge until the song's out.
Yeah.
which is inevitable.
Yeah. Just look at it with a different mentality, you know?
Yeah, another thing that I was another thing was that I was gonna mention is that since you know Diego brought up that Ivan and Yaritza are gonna have a song together that a lot of people are not messing with
Yaritza?
Yaritza. Other people are like, oh, because I'm looking at comments right now. Some people,
Holy shit!
some people are
Oh.
saying we need a collab, 15.6K likes. And then
Damn.
someone was like, this would be the best collab ever, 12.K likes. And then someone put, no, she can't ruin his music, which is Ivan. And then 872 likes. And then someone says, her voice is hot, man.
That one still has some like supportive comments. The video I saw was like straight like, don't put Yarita, don't put like Ivan could do his thing, his blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
I don't know what video that is,
but then again, like I wrote down some questions that you guys can answer, and then what do you guys think about the dueto that's gonna come out with Ivan and Yaritza is tu esencia?
I haven't
Something new.
I haven't listened to the preview, to be honest.
Well, there's no preview yet.
Oh really?
No, there's no preview. But like, what do you guys think about those two artists working together? Since like they're making a lot of noise and they're on the charts.
I think no matter what, like it's gonna make a shitload of numbers because
They're
people are still gonna try to listen to it.
Yeah, and they're both the fucking little goats, you know? They're the youngest in the game.
They are the youngest in the game. That's amazing.
Amazing.
Any dueto is a good dueto, at least
Yeah.
in the beginning. Once you
And
hear the
it's like,
song, you know.
it's a new opportunity that's going to open up for her. Cause like, it's a female. It's
Mm-hmm.
going to open more doors for her. The next thing you know, she might do a dueto with Danny Lux.
Is it gonna be Yarita's first dueto?
Dueto?
Yeah.
Dueto?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
And then I have another.
Somebody in the comments, how could you guys forget this song? Sorry.
The diehard fans. And another question that I had, referring from the information we just exchanged is, why do you guys think Yarisa gets so much hate?
Yarisa.
So much what?
So much hate.
Because she's a female and she's doing numbers.
That's a good
I
take.
like that answer.
I think because it's of the way that she sings and it's different and it doesn't fit into the mold of the other 5,000 people already singing.
Yeah, I think what Angel said, and I think because she's a girl, so like it's really harder. It's harder for girls to like make it out in this.
Half of the
space.
time, it's a guy saying.
Yeah, I hate
don't
Like
want-
this is more like
I think that's
that
the reality. Que it's harder for
in the
girls.
regional.
It's hard for girls in the regional. Like you're already starting I don't know.
Because
It's
in
just
here
harder.
we just have what, like Angel Aguilar.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was gonna mention she's
That is like widely
she's,
accepted like that.
she's one of the first female artists to come up successfully in the tumbado, or like what would you call this newer type of music?
Yeah, in this genre.
In this genre, and I feel like she was.
Is there another girl?
No. Whoa.
There is, but they're not. They're not doing numbers like.
They're not doing numbers. That's why I said like
It's a-
successfully.
Like who? Like who?
You're gonna say Yvonne, no?
Yvonne.
Yvonne Galaz, Lluvia.
Oh, Lluvia was doing numbers on TikTok.
She was doing.
She was doing numbers. Any other female artists? That you all know?
What?
I don't know any other female artist.
No, artists.
Oh, anyway.
females, yeah.
She was able to do it successfully, and she really put herself out there, and I could tell that she has the support from these
Everyone.
from everyone,
everybody.
honestly,
Apple
like,
Music, the Billboard.
even
Amazon.
even the influencers as well.
Hasta Univision. I saw an interview with her on Univision.
Yeah,
I was
that
just sitting down and it
Kinda
just
looks
came up.
weird.
But I like to have them on. I think they have a cool story.
Yeah.
Saying how they
I see
used
your
to
vagina.
go work in the fields. That's a very honorable profession.
What do you guys
Yeah.
also think about like the media? That these artists go to? Cause I was talking to
Damn.
I was talking to the lady from Sony,
I
and
want to talk
then-
about that. I do want to
and
talk
then
about that.
she was saying how like there isn't like really anyone like for this space because you could take Yarita to El Gordo de la Flaca, but who watches El Gordo de la Flaca?
I'm pretty sure
our
they sit down right there.
Do our
y
parents
el gordo va a decir, ¿y tú quién eres, morrita?
Do our
Something like that.
parents watch El Gordo de la Flaca? You could take them to Univision, Telemundo, but we don't watch that shit. Young kids don't watch that shit. Our parents do. To the radio, to Don Cheto, respectfully, but like I don't remember the last time I've ever listened to the radio.
Mhm.
Probably been years, and you guys could comment down if you guys listen to the radio.
Yeah, this genre is so underserved when it comes to genre-specific
Yeah,
media.
so artists have like these like media days where they come to LA and they do all these interviews everywhere. We've been to press conferences. I see a bunch of people recording. I've never seen a press conference on YouTube or the TV. Like the only thing I see is like Larry Hernandez, like Gerardo Ortiz and shit, but that's it. So like, is it really working? I'm talking to everyone. Like, is it really working for you guys to take these artists to, like,
Yeah,
shit our parents watch that don't listen to?
I feel like what Diego is trying to say is that
Bring them here.
there's a new press, or press, and I don't think it's really press because the way that we present ourselves, or maybe any other podcast out there, or any other person that distributes information that talks about music is different. Like it's not traditional anymore.
And we're actually fans too, because we've been to press conferences and we've listened to the questions, and we're just like, what the hell?
And
you
the
really
way
just asked them?
and they accidentally,
No, don't bring that up.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
They're the homies, but yeah.
I mean, when you guys have press days where you guys try to hit up these 10 different places in 1 or 2 days, trying to get, promotion on your artist, it's at the wrong places. But we do have a platform. It's not conventional, but it's what works, and
it's in the right market too.
Also, I don't know where I saw it, but it was Rene from what's his name? That artist, the guy that sings like Atrévete.
Atrévete.
Yeah, that guy. There you go, Calle 13. And he had like 3 or 4 times where he got mad. It was like a regular press conference where they have the 2 tables and they sit down and there's like 20 people asking questions. And he got mad and he left and like cussed out the people. And another one where like the guy was asking him, the guy from Univision, like the Morenito, and like he just pushed his microphone. And then like at first, like before all this, I was like, damn, he seems like he has a bad attitude,
Mm-hmm.
But then after, when I see what type of questions they're asking, I'm like, dude, you should have smacked his microphone sooner.
No, yeah.
Like, pasan. It's sometimes they go so unprepared. I'm not saying like you guys are way better interviewers than we are, and you guys know what you're doing. But sometimes when it comes to this specific artist, no saben cómo se llaman, no saben qué están haciendo.
We've seen it, we've heard it.
They don't know. Like yeah, you guys are really good at what you guys do. Just sometimes when it comes to this genre, it's a miss.
Yeah, and also like I remember we were sitting down, and then there was someone asking us like questions about the artist, and no, don't say we're like. I don't wanna call anyone.
No. Like when they said like, oh, has this person done a duet with a girl?
Yeah, and like they were asking us so many questions, and I was like, what the hell? Like we're like the only fans here, and like when we bring an artist, we're fans. We actually know what's going on, like with their beef or whatever. Like we actually keep up with them. We actually listen to them.
Yep.
So my question is to all the labels and all the, like managers out there, like, is it really helping your artist to take them to LA and go to fucking, I don't know, somewhere where
really
I've never, and I don't see any of those videos. I'm telling you, I don't see all I see like 50 people recording us like one at a press conference, and I don't see those videos anywhere.
I feel like that is just like moving.
I'm being honest, dude.
No,
I've never seen them like.
No, definitely the transparency is good.
Yeah,
And it's feedback for them, and hopefully we get some feedback too.
So in other words, stop wasting your time taking them somewhere. They're going and bring them here. That's it.
I just think like we're really, and not to be cocky, but I think it's the truth. We have been told, and with like Angel said, the questions we've heard, we're like, what the fuck did you really just ask that? Like, does that even matter?
Like I
Do you
even
actually know this person? Do you actually know
My
their
boy
name?
Keko has better questions, more sophisticated questions about the artist.
Like, what's their body count? No, but yeah, like
Or why they
that
took your girl.
we hot right now. We hot, so bring it on. Our availability for October, November, December, and January.
Yeah, we're gonna try to have like a guest every other week. Honestly, every week. But if like news comes out, like we have Abraham Vasquez coming tomorrow, and like we had like another artist planned, but we're like like we should really take out this Nivel Codiciado shit.
Okay, I want to add something. Maybe this is just my opinion, but for all those record labels out there, if you're really trying to expand, expand or grow the artist, another thing that comes into play, especially now, is content creation. Like, how could you really create content? Or like the reason why people really like this Agushto Papa thing is because you get to learn about the artist, like you get to know a different side. And I was reading the comments on the Moreno one, and everybody was like, what the fuck, I never knew Moreno was like this, like that. You gotta really like open up the artist to kind of like,
yeah, a lot of people like Moreno, like how he was as a person. No one really knew he was like that.
Yeah, so maybe you sort of like the music, but once you know that you like the guy, how he is, you support it a little bit more. So wouldn't you want people to support your artist more now that they know that he's a great guy or it's a great grupo?
Yeah, I really think, and we're working on some other shit too, where it just like helps get to know the artist a little bit more too. So, I guess we'd be the only ones that are actually helping.
Yup, we're helping. It's a mutual, it's a mutual help. We obviously we enjoy the time that we have with the artist, and then we're creating and monetizing.
And I feel like I feel like also helps that like we're young too. So it's like, you know, when we hang out with those limits, like we're homies and shit.
Yeah.
And then we asked the question, an artist, like, how does it feel like going to this person? It's like, oh, it's kind of different because he's like older and you're kind of like, oh shit, you know. You need to,
yeah, it's like be respectful.
and right here you could like actually, you know, open up.
Yeah, I don't know who said it, but they were like, oh yeah, they just click the camera and he has like, he's your boy.
And then like when we, he literally like that, like he's like, he barely even says hi when you barely get there. But like, never mind.
We out here throwing it.
I know, but but like right here, we actually like, oh, what's up, bro? How was the drive? Blah, 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 you know.
And then we
get to
play
know.
soccer.
And then we play soccer and we invite them out.
And then they play the choo-choo and then...
Maybe a shotgun.
Yeah, I think that's the magic that we have is we are still fans that turn sort of into the media, you know? So it's super specific and we know what's going on, at least in the space. Even though we're working on how to ask questions.
Yeah, and we're working on our Spanish too, so we could get more Spanish-speaking artists.
Oh, yeah.
Pero le hacemos la lucha.
But another thing that happened is Danny's album dropped.
Should we do that after the break? It's at 25.
Bet.
We are back from
The break.
break.
Welcome back, guys, to the Agushto Show, where we talk about anything.
Anything. A little update on Agustín Guzmán, Loera, Cano, Monje.
Anda.
Monje.
Pensamos
Where
que
the fuck
andaba,
Monje come from?
O es Natanael Cano's second last name.
pensé que andaba bailando las
Natanael
últimas
Guzmán
como la
Caramón.
Queen,
I did
pero
not know that shit.
duró
What the
más.
fuck?
También va a durar 96 años.
This was gonna get canceled.
Me? This one? Why?
He said it was gonna end up like Queen Elizabeth.
No,
You said that
I
shit?
I said,
That's fucked up.
They're cooking Queen
I said que
Elizabeth.
pensé that the fish was gonna go before her, but that he held
Wait,
on.
why don't we name him Benito Antonio Martinez Ocasio?
No, shut
Because
up.
he's straight.
Ooh.
What's your problem? What's your problem with
Hey,
him
yo.
not being straight?
Ya tiene nombre. Si quiere cambiarse el nombre, que hable. No dijo nada.
And what do you think when Bad Bunny kissed the dude?
Yeah, be honest.
You're like,
I have a
chance now.
No, like literally,
look,
I
look.
know like 20 girls broke down in the middle of Target, but you were hyped.
No, hell no. I mean, no disrespect, but like, I'm straight, so like, that was kind of weird, you know?
Damn, so it's weird. So you don't like gay people.
No, I'm not saying that I don't like gay people, but like, I wouldn't kiss a man because I like females.
But Brian. Hey, relax, I haven't even going. Laquito.
But yup, that's my comment. No offense to no homos out there.
Hey, he said no offense, right?
Wait,
Nobody can legally get mad.
I don't know if I said that because they call
I don't
them,
think you're supposed to call them that.
they want shit like gays.
What do they like to be? I don't know.
I don't
Anyway,
know.
we're over our head here.
Nowadays you can't call someone female because then be like,
What do I don't identify.
yeah, I don't know.
I identify as a vacuum and a cheetah.
That's a cheater right there.
I'm a dog.
No, we're acting right now.
All right, guys. Danny Lux dropped an album.
Hold up, if we have any like non-binary fans, shout out to you guys.
What's a binary?
I don't know. Like, not sure.
Shout out to the whole LGBTQ
2+.
plus everybody. Todos. Saludos a todos.
All lives matter.
I don't know. That's a whole another topic.
Hold on, Tommy, just shut the fuck up.
What did you think about the whole Black Lives Matter? All lives matter?
All lives matter. Well, Black Lives Matter too.
Danny Lux's album?
No, Danny Lux album dropped. Limerencia. I honestly
What is
do
that
not
word?
know what the word
I have
means.
black friends.
Oh wait, I want to.
Hey,
know
I had
what
a
it means.
black. Remember Julie? That was our boy.
Yeah, we did.
I saw him on the 21st.
Oh, he lives by me.
Yeah.
All right,
No,
we're gonna find out what limerencia means.
Love.
Limerencia.
It's right here.
Yeah.
That's the definition.
Oh, really?
I think Danny Lux gets really unique with his music. I think.
You think he's changing his style?
It's
I think-
romantic or non-romantic.
Well, they
feeling
figured out.
of-
I'm going to let you guys know. Limerencia es un estado mental que se caracteriza por los pensamientos obsesivos derivados del deseo de mantener una relación romántica con alguien.
I'm gonna tell you what I think about Danny Lux.
That's what I want. Limerencia.
I was just posted on
Limerencia.
my story and then
Limerencia. Us.
I think Danny's a really creative artist, I think he really likes the music he makes. But
what?
What was the issue?
I feel like it kind of like he's pushing himself away from the regional into more indie, which is okay, you know. But like I feel like you're kind of like he blew up with Who Así Sufrir, right?
Yeah.
Sereño, you know, regional. And then he's like doing this music which is so different, you know, it's really nice.
I know, I was like, it got a little excessive with the.
Yeah, I thought you were like moaning and shit. So maybe it's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of.
So you think that he's doing something great in the wrong market?
Well,
I wouldn't say the wrong market because, you know, he likes that music, so he's choosing that market. But if I think Danny Luck should be, you know, more like, hey, you know, these 2 songs blew you up. Do more of this.
All right, babe. We'll have him in the podcast next week so you could tell him. So once he's sitting down.
All right.
Because he went live. Oh, yeah. Eddie went live. And Danny.
Shout out to Eddie J.
Eddie Bay.
Eddie Baby.
We see him wearing baby.
Eddie J to this day.
Arriba los colorblind.
Oh yeah, they're colorblind.
What color is
Hey,
this?
fun fact, Danny Lux and Eddie J are colorblind. I didn't get it in the vlog, but when we were over there, I was like, Danny, what color is this?
Like, I feel like we didn't really explain ourselves too good. He was like, what?
Yeah, he was like,
I feel like he
orange?
got a little mad at first.
No, but I asked him because it was like a red sign. And I was like, what color is this? He's like, orange, like your shirt. And I was like, what the fuck? It's true.
Yeah. Like, what color my shirt? Yeah, but he previewed, like, Danny previewed
like round.
one of his new songs. But
Okay.
but yeah, I feel like, I don't know, the tour with Cuco kind of like, I don't know, I think made him choose a different path, you know, like.
I think he should do a tour with like, I don't know, like Eslavon
Or himself.
Cause that Keko tour is like, I mean, it's, I don't know, dude.
Well, yeah,
I don't,
the
I really
one time
don't.
we saw him with Los Del Limit, I think that's a great.
Yeah, it's cause like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I think he's really creative. He's really talented. He has a nice voice. Really like.
But if he wants the numbers to back up the great music, I think that he needs to stick with the fans that he already has, that are very, 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 very devoted to the genre.
Hell yeah.
That will listen to it 100 times.
Cause he opened for Coldplay, no?
Yeah,
what
that was
style
awesome.
was he?
Huh?
What style? Like what?
Coldplay is alternative rock.
Like you see, that's already like different.
Yeah,
It's so cool, but you know.
I mean, we thought that was like super great because it was like a stadium of 100,000 people.
Yeah,
you know?
and it was
like regardless, you show up to that no matter what.
Yeah,
But I do think that he needs to stick with his like main hardcore audience that will go out to shows, that will listen to him 100 times,
and that like know him for sure.
Yeah, because we are fans. But, and I mean, I still listened to the album. I liked it.
it was very
I
unique.
thought it. Yeah, like
I liked
it has
Extraño.
this thing to it.
Extraño.
But getting somebody to go over to a different genre, regardless of what artist it is, or not this art specific, you're gonna lose a few on the way. The numbers are gonna go down a little bit. So if you want to play safe, you stay where you at, and that goes for everybody.
Do you think? Well, we know Danny wrote "Who Así Sufrí" and "Si Supieras."
and that was a
Do you
mega
think he's
hit.
giving his best songs to like the duetos with Eslavon, or do you think those songs are just big because of Eslavon?
That's a really good question.
That is a really good question.
That is a really.
What do
good
you guys
question.
think? Comment down below.
And if so, if those are his best songs and he's giving them to Eslavon, should he keep doing that?
It's cause like, look, you could
Comment down below.
comment down below, but I feel like you gotta. There's 2 ways to look at it. I feel like the reason why they're hits is because the songs are good and they're with Eslabon Armado. And Eslabon Armado has a huge fan base. That's
And
one way to think about it.
And they're really supportive, like.
And they're very supportive.
Yeah,
diehard
it's like
fans.
a tough metric to put that into perspective, but having so many people that will come out to your shows, because I was watching like this other thing about how Lil Baby was doing a show and it was 14,000 people at arena, and they do pre-sales to like kind of see the interest, and if it doesn't do good enough, like they just cancel it altogether. And he only sold 500 tickets out of the 14,000 that he could have sold. So how is it that Eslavon is selling out like 20 times more than like Lil Baby? Not Lil Baby, the Baby, and
But
it's just about having like the super high quality fan that
They'll pull
will
up.
buy your stuff, will drive a few hours to your show. It really has to do with like the music, having that.
You just gotta be a real.
It has
big
like to
fan.
have that spark, you know.
I feel it's because oh my bad.
They well, the reason why Segun people are saying why he didn't sell tickets was because in the
Lil Baby?
the song that he recently dropped, or
Just to clarify, the baby.
yeah,
What the baby?
the baby,
Oh, cause that's some like
the bebe. He made fun of Jesus, Segun, like
something like that, right? Like he
Yeah.
like, did the crucified thing.
yeah. So people kind of like were like, you know, why the fuck you disrespecting God? And I guess there's like a, I don't know, I could be wrong, but
So it could be like cancel culture type.
it says
thing?
something in the Bible, like if you make fun of God, or some shit
Like you'll go to hell and
or
type of
something
shit.
like that. Like the bad things will happen to you. So then, like he only sold 500, so you're like, nah, fuck that shit.
That, but I think also the
That's a good statement.
anti-LGBTQ plus, you know,
Don't
adding
like
on
him.
to
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
because
I remember
you
that.
are
LGBTQ plus community,
2x.
wherever you guys at with the pluses right now, they did like some really bad. He did like some really bad comments on that. Like he really went in, and I think that sort of made it where companies didn't really want to work with him, and that's what hurt him. But having music that has like emotion to it, like you get in this like one album, and I know we keep like repeating the same names, but that's what we know. It has that vibe, like you know how you're gonna feel, like it's gonna make you feel something, and that's how you get attached. Then when they come to your city, you're gonna go.
So do you think
And that's how they
he
sell tickets.
shows that Danny Lux is doing? You know, it's so amazing, like being in a stadium with Coldplay. Is it really helping him?
That's a good question.
That's another very good question.
Because you might have like maybe he's trying to find more fans, but he doesn't know that he's losing a lot of fans because he's trying to like expand so much and so quick.
Yeah,
Where
like
it's like, you know, the people who he's gaining are like the people who like
Yeah.
this specific.
I think he could really he could
fire.
that's a really good statement, and I'm gonna add to that. I feel like he could gain more traction or fans if he did like a tour or shows with, for example, Eslabon, Ivan, and like you said, Los de Limit, because that's one little like it's just
Super
a little,
hardcore niche.
It's a hardcore niche where like people are there supporting no matter what. So like, I feel like if he's right there,
And they'll know who Danny Lux is.
they'll know like, oh yeah, like, you know, and then obviously, you know, those artists, they already have a relationship together, you know. So I feel like if those three artists went on tour, how much fucking money would they not make, and how much audiences like will pull up? Like they could probably do the crypto arena with those three artists.
Be as big as what JOP's doing.
I think Danny
Yup.
could definitely open up for Eslabon. But I don't know if it would be smart for the records to do that because Eslabon's already like, you know, selling just by themselves.
Damn, so you think
Yeah.
that's sort of like a money issue where they're like yeah, it would
Percentages
be
too.
cool, but the tickets are selling regardless. I don't want to give you a
Yeah,
cut.
it's kind of like the reason why the Smoke Me Out tour, like, you don't see like JOP and like all these big artists together is because they can all sell out alone.
Yeah.
So it's more money for them to do that shit separately.
Yeah.
Not to give the opportunity to
Yeah,
the artists.
and we also don't want to put all this on the artist, but it's also the management side. Like that's you guys. You guys are the ones getting paid to do all that and to set up successful lineups.
And
'Cause
right
I
now,
think like the Smoke Me Out tour, like what happened there, you know?
and right now, what I feel like
No shots.
JOP is giving the opportunity to the people he has who are bringing him in money, you know?
Yeah, under his
Ga-
record label.
Calle
Yeah.
24, obviously
They're killing
part
it.
of-
They're killing it.
Part of Stream Mob, you know?
Mhm.
That's
So
smart.
They're all that money he's gonna take a percentage no matter what, and it's gonna be more of what's that shit called? ¿Cómo se llama?
We'll give you time to
Promotion, pues, like for the people, you know, for the artists and for the people who fuck with them, you know. That's why like he's doing duetos with them. Like when Herencia de Patrones first started, they did a dueto with the people who are popping, which was JOP and Legado.
Mm-hmm.
And they kept doing that, and then every time a rancho will sign a new guy, they would do.
They would bring them up, all together as a
They'll
collective.
do a dueto with JOP.
Yeah, like they
or
do the
something.
rounds, you know, with like the people, and like they
Yeah.
kind of already had a little like system going on. and
Yup. They figured out a system.
They
to bring,
give him those
bring 'em up.
chances. If he pops, he pops, and if not, they already have 75 people online.
And then next,
They said it themselves.
the opportunity comes and goes. Whoever fucking got on the hook.
Yeah, but shout out to Danny, and your music is amazing.
Yeah.
And there's just like, you know, opinion wise,
You did like a whole critical analysis, huh?
Yeah.
Damn, but like, who could Danny do shows with that could help him? I mean, with Slavo, like we said, Slavon, but Slavon's already doing it alone. So like, why should we?
You could
Like,
team
the
up with
records, like, why
Ivan.
should we sell money?
Ivan and Yoritza.
You could do it with Yaritza and Ivan. If Ivan and Slavon were to have a show together, who do you think would have closed?
Eslabon.
Really?
Ivan.
Two different opinions.
But then again, it would
Well,
be
I don't
like,
know why.
I think the records would be the one putting the show together.
Oh yeah.
well, it depends.
Yeah. So of course.
What if Live
Nation.
Nation or Golden Voice reaches out and contracts both of them, and they don't have the power? Who are they gonna put to close?
Then maybe they put
The
on the
one who
contract
has the
that like,
most.
yeah, we'll go with you guys, but my artist has to close.
Yeah.
And they're gonna go.
They're
Right
gonna
there.
go at it right there.
And whoever.
Oh, but shout out to Live Nation, the best in the business. Y'all know why.
Yeah, shout out to
Shout out to you.
Homegrown Audio.
Shout out to Naughty from Live Nation.
Shout out to
Irene
Naughty from
Golden
Live
Boy.
Nation. For real, for real.
For real. But yeah, these are just questions that we have in
Damn.
mind with these artists that are, they're killing it. Obviously, it would be dope to see them all perform, but like I said, I mean, there's a lot of politics that go into making a show and business too. Not everybody. I guess like in this Mexican, everybody wants to be on top, and I feel like that could be another problem of why,
I think not just Mexican. I think everyone just wants to be on.
Well, everyone wants to be on top, I guess, but
Ivan, look, he stayed 3. Next week, you never know.
Who's number 2?
Romeo Santos. We said Prince Royce.
That's a Prince Royce.
I said Prince Royce too, but people in the comments were also saying Prince Royce. I confuse them. I remember when Leo came.
but as of
They're
now,
the same.
who's been longer in
Shut up.
Relax.
the top 5?
Shut up.
Ivan.
You already know.
No, about
Your boyfriends.
No. I'm
Regional.
from Regional.
Ivan.
Ivan.
So you think
Not even Camilo.
so
could get close.
Ivan's been longer on the top 3 than Eslabon when
Yep.
they took out their album?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So
I wonder
if you go on the top Latin songs, like not albums, this is albums like songs. It's Ivan's like, I forgot. It's like 2 of his songs,
Oh yeah.
and then it's like the third one or 3 of his songs, and then the next one is Eslabon, but it's a song with Ivan.
That's crazy.
That's a more telling
You think
chart
it's-
as well.
Think he's taking an award?
He has to.
You think he's the next big thing?
Yeah.
Dude, Ivan's huge. He just doesn't even know it yet. I hope he knows it.
That's
Yeah.
just as badass. Because I mean, Eslabon did their thing for sure, but maybe
They're
Ivan,
still doing it.
they're still doing it.
they
But I
still-
feel like Ivan could be next to like,
They're still doing
I guess like the throne.
They're just in the studio too, so
Yeah,
Oh, Eslabon was in the studio again.
yeah.
No, dueto too.
So,
with Ivan.
No, I don't know with who.
Oh,
but
okay.
there's a dueto.
but it's,
That'd be interesting.
Damn, that's
Maybe
crazy.
it's with Fuerza Regida.
Oh yeah, it is.
Well, I mean, we don't know exactly, but
I know.
it could be a good possibility.
Like I know.
Yeah, I mean, they posted like they were together,
Mhm.
like at their house, so maybe they actually went to a studio this time.
Oh yeah.
To, like finalize.
So guys, this is the state of the Mexican regional.
Well, of our little side of the region.
Our little side, this is just views of,
But yeah.
our perspective of like.
But if you guys
what
would
we
like
think.
for us to expand on the artists that we talk about, let us know in the
let's
comments
see.
down below.
This should make me look off.
Next episode vamos a hablar de Karin León.
Gordo.
No, that Gordo de la Flaca can have that.
Yeah. We don't care. De traveso un vaso, whatever it's called.
We do care.
Travesón del vaso.
That's
A través
just
de un
like,
vaso.
we have that young audience.
Shout out to
And older
Camila.
audience.
Oh yeah, no, number 6
Camilo.
is a Bad Bunny album with a big old truck, but I don't know where the picture went.
Yeah, it must
Oh, the one with the eye is out?
right here.
Por siempre.
Oh. The yellow one? What?
Yeah, but shout out to
Eslabon's going
Camilo.
Down.
Went on Pepe's office and told him that he hurt his feelings.
Think about
Oh,
it.
that was fucked up. Pepe, no te pases, güey.
What did Camilo? what did he say?
Like he didn't like his song, no?
He's like, me dolió mucho que me dijeras eso, Pepe.
No, but what did Pepe say?
Oh, I don't know.
Perdón, ese fue el tiempo que pasó ya.
Oh,
Ah,
I think
sí,
it was
sí.
when he did a song with like Los Dos Carnales or something like that.
That he didn't like the song at all?
Yeah, or like he didn't fit. I don't know.
¿Quién le dijo
I-
que la canción era para él?
Si no la quería escuchar, don Pepe, no le...
No.
Shout out to-
Pisos morros becos.
shout out to Pepe, shout out to Rico.
Hey, I want to be on
Agushto
Pepe's
Papa.
office, Pepe.
Pepe, otra vez.
We
Pepe,
were
ask
supposed
me.
to go.
Pepe run too.
We were,
Hazme el
we,
sueño.
we were supposed to go on, but we just ended up. He just ended up coming here.
Mételos en la babadora.
Otra vez.
You can,
I didn't say it like that.
Oh.
You said it like that.
You basically said.
Yeah,
it.
you know,
Yeah.
I will cut that out. But let's wrap up the episode.
Yeah.
Bet.
Just
All
in
right,
time.
guys. This is the end of the episode. Thank you guys. But this is the end of the episode. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys are still here, you are the real ones. Comment down.
End of the video club.
Keko and Angel hit the gym. And thank you guys for watching. Till the next time. Boo!
Thank you guys. Don't forget to subscribe. But you probably already subscribed.
Subscribe.
It's
12:10 a.m. It's crazy.
And I have neck sweat.